Hey everyone, this is Melf, Ken Horowitz, Sega 16. Just want to take some time and share my Genesis collection with you. Go through and look at all the great games that this console has that I've managed to find. Part of my collection here. Been collecting Genesis games for about 10 years now. So I was lucky to get most of the expensive ones early on before they really became too much, too expensive. Cost too much money. So I've been able to fill out my collection over the years, and I've got about 325 box Genesis games. I only have one US game that doesn't have a manual, and that's this one right here, Grindstormer. Had the chance to get that manual on eBay for 25 bucks and passed up, and I regret it, but someday it will be mine. Oh yes, it will be mine. So basically I just collect anything from the Genesis that interests me. Like I've got of course, the Super Fighter run of games so far. Hopefully they'll keep releasing more. Whether or not a game is a good game or considered to be a good game, that doesn't really concern me. A lot of people think that some games are excellent and they don't really interest me, and then there are games like Buck Rogers right here that a lot of people hate. Games like Fatal Labyrinth and Super Highlight that I enjoy immensely. So if it just interests me, well, I grab it. Good thing is that a lot of Genesis games, most Genesis games aren't really that expensive, so it's easy to go and grab a lot of the games you want without spending too much money. Although some games like Haunting, Poltergeist, this is a great game, really great game. And it can go for quite a sum of money. Same with this one right here, Herzog's Way. This one can be pretty expensive too. I managed to get that one by piecing it together. I got the cartridge one place, I got the manual someplace else, and the insert in another place. So that's how I was able to put it together. Another Super Fighter release, Legend of Wukong. Gotta get your Wukong on, right? This was a very interesting addition to my collection. I got this off a place called McVan's Video Games about 12 years ago. Cost me $6 for just the cartridge. Then a local video store that had Genesis games and Nintendo and Super NES games was going out of business, and they had a whole box full of manuals, and I got the manual for $2. And then I managed to buy the insert off somebody for about $2 or $3. So basically I spent $10 for a complete copy of Musha. Woot woot. Also got here the horrible American version of Marble Madness. But wait, what's this right next to it? It is the Japanese version of Marble Madness, and it is complete. I gotta give a shout out to Brandon for that one. Still owe him a side-by-side article for Sega 16 for that one. But it'll be coming soon. I also buy repro carts. My expectations of getting a legitimate PAL copy of Wily Wars aren't too high. If I could ever get one cheap, I will buy it and swap it out. But I'll stick with the repro. Forgive the darkness, it's kind of low light situation here and I'm on my cell phone. But yeah, basically if it's a game and I have fun with it and enjoy it, I will then get it. I mean, why else would I have Shadow Blasters in my collection, right? That game gets a bad rap. It's not horrible. It's not particularly very good, but it's not horrible. Right? We have here the two Splatterhouse games. A lot of people enjoy Part 3, but I'm a Part 2 guy. Hey look, Star Odyssey, yes yes. You got your Streets of Rage, you got your Super Street Fighter, and over here we have the first run of Pure Solar. Yes, yes, complete with the CD and everything. Awesome game, one of my favorite RPGs on the Genesis. In fact, I like it so much that I got both copies. I got the reprint and the original. Yes, sirree. Gotta have the clamshell. Please, please, Watermelon, keep using those clamshells. I love those clamshells. They are awesome. Collection's gotten so big that I have basically 3 racks here that hold 100 each, and then I've got this little rack over here where I've got the everything that the rollover, everything that doesn't fit on the other ones. Got some 32X games here as well, like Colibri and Knuckles Chaotix. Still trying to get some 32X games. Collection is far from complete, but someday I'll get it. Hopefully get it all done. Someday I also hope to get the repro of Darkside. Now, normally somebody might say, well, why don't you just get the original? Well, the thing about Darkside is that Darkside was only released for PAL 32Xs. So even if I did manage to hock a kidney on eBay and pay for an actual card, I can't play it because my 32X is NTSC. So unless I got it modded or something, I guess, I wouldn't be able to play it. And that is the reason why I would just settle for a standard repro, because then I can just pop and go. So, yep, this is my Genesis collection. Lovely, lovely Genesis. So, hopefully, I'll be able to complete this collection. I don't know how far it's going to get. I don't think I'm going to go for the entire US run because I have no use for every single edition of NHL hockey or Madden or things like that. But I plan to install some shelves up here above that will run the entire length of this wall all the way to the door over there. Eliminate these racks over here. And then I'll take all my Master System, Sega CD, and Sega Saturn games. Lovely, lovely Sega Saturn games. And I'll put them on those shelves. And this bookcase will be replaced by a custom bookshelf that goes from ceiling to floor. That will hold my entire collection, every game I ever want, and every game I might find in between. Kind of like what I did for my Nintendo collection, where I made this, had this custom rack made that will that fits every single NES game I own, could ever own, or might ever find in the wild. Also fits my fledgling Super NES collection and my Nintendo 64 collection. Everything that I play on my Tower. But yep. Back to Genesis. So, post in the comments below. Let me know what Genesis games you like, which ones you think I should get that I'm missing. Some unreleased proto or homebrew game that you think I should check out, or a repro card or something, a hidden gem that I may be missing. Post in the comments. Please give the video a thumbs up and like, and check y'all later. Happy gaming.